At least one family in Macoya has had to abandon their home after the Caura River burst its banks and flooded their house. The river also took away large chunks of land, threatening homes close to the river's edge. They were among 3 families affected by flooding after the weekend's heavy rains. But the residents say this could have been prevented. Peter Christopher reports this disaster occurred close to the Office of Disaster Preparedness.
A picture of irony in Macoya, as within an eye shot of the Office of Disaster Preparedness, a disaster which had long threatened had occurred. The Caura River surged past its banks and flooded several houses in the area. In the process, the land was severely eroded, leaving residents perilously living on the edge. Residents of Vanda Street, Macoya, say for years they have appealed for work on the retaining wall along the Caura River, which was stopped 2 years ago, to be completed.
Right now, it reached. This is the point. It's either they fix now or we house gone. In fact, we house gone already because nobody can stay there. They cut the current, no food, everything spoiled. We in a mess here, we in a mess. I ain't sleep yet. 3 days now, I ain't sleep. Because this river continuing all the time, over and over and over. You understand? It's time these people do something.
The incident brought Minister in the Ministry of Environment and Water Resources, Ramona Ramdial, and Head of the Drainage Division, Shamshad Mohammed, to the area on Monday morning. They assured residents that work would begin on the wall from Tuesday. Member of Parliament for the area, Prakash Ramada, also paid the residents a visit. He lamented that it took such a disaster for work to be started.
If you observe, the wall stopped just a little bit short of where this crisis has occurred. It is on the work program. Yeah. You could speak to the members from drainage. So we have put that as a top priority of works, but it just has happened that the circumstances have advanced before the work has actually started. Now that the problem has been seen as a disaster waiting to happen, that now has accelerated to tomorrow morning. And I think that is something very healthy. I wish the work had already been done so we wouldn't be here this morning.
But while the promise of that retaining wall has been made, residents lower down the riverbank pointed out that the river has already started eating away at portions of land outside the area earmarked for the retaining wall. When asked about this, Mr. Mohammed said while he was aware of several points that had sustained damage, priority remained with the areas with highest risk. Mr. Paul and others, however, hope the work will be completed soon so he can finally sleep in his own bed.
Right now, brother, I want things to eat and I want somebody to sleep properly until these people and them say I could go back inside a day and I see work going on. And that's the reality. Right now I'm under stress. Friday I take all my damn money and make groceries thinking things will be alright. You know when I reach home here what happening? The damn river was taking part of the land already. So what I would do?
To address this concern, Mr. Ramada said all would be done to accommodate displaced residents in the interim. Peter Christopher, C News.